distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to you all. It seems Savusavu is the day of the month for me. We have done a lot ever since I arrived last night. Yesterday we met and we discussed our project on hot spring, our hot spring project, how we're going to develop the hot spring so that it can be utilized well by our locals as well as by the tourists. We all know that hot spring is attractive for those who are traveling outside Savusavu, because this is the only hot spring we know. So last night, that's what we did. This morning, we discussed our new concept plan and the drawings for our Savusavu market, and now we are opening the children's park. I'll give credit to the Mr. and Mrs. Keller for their contribution and for them to come up with this project. I recall very well that they came and they also met me during that time, and we had a good discussion in terms of what can be done for Savusavu, and they managed to realize this dream for our kids. This park that you see has been there for a very long time, from 1980s, but the park was in a very dilapidated condition. The children could not enjoy the space. There were just few swings, and safety of our children was of major concern. Now you can see that we have got better facility for our kids. It has got various other activities for our children to enjoy. For example, the climbing area. They have the sliding area, plus the little bure, and so forth. And this will certainly help the children from all around the area who find their homes too congested, or they do not wish to be in a very confined space. They can always come out to this park to enjoy the facility that has been created for our children. I know there is still work planned for this space. It's not the end of it. We haven't concluded this project as yet. Savusavu Town Council is planning to put up a bigger bure where activities can be held. Say, for example, if children want to come here and celebrate their birthday, so they can do so in this space. But we need to provide that facility, and the council is working to develop that bure that I made reference to. But today I want to thank the donors who kindly invested $10,000 towards the construction. And I thank them most sincerely for putting up this children's park. Ladies and gentlemen, the private sector in Savusavu is something we can admire. We can admire our private sector in Savusavu. They have been coming forward to assist council in so many different ways. And I want to thank the private sector for doing that. Most of our projects that we have rolled out, it is being done in consultation with the private sector, with the ratepayers, and with the people of Savusavu. And it is important that we continue to do this. At the end of the day, the town belongs to the people, and if we consult the people and we do projects with them, then there is ownership of the space and ownership of the place. And that's what we want. We want people of Savusavu to own Savusavu, and always focus on the development of Savusavu, so that you create a good ambience for your people, for yourself, for the tourists, for the visitors who come to Savusavu. I'm told that a lot more people visit from Lambasa. They travel to Savusavu to spend the weekend, and we want to encourage that. We want people from Lambasa to come to Savusavu and invest contribute to the economy of Savusavu by spending their money in Savusavu. So, ladies and gentlemen, kids, they need parks. Parks are very, very important for their growth and for their development. You've heard from the CEO of Savusavu Town Council. She summarized it very well, that we need to have such facilities for our children. It is for their social and mental development. Savusavu Town Council has a lot on their plate, and they are identifying new projects for Savusavu. They have planned an upgrade of public convenience, which is being funded by New Zealand High Commission, and it is an initiative of the Savusavu Chamber of Commerce. So again, I want to thank the Chamber of Commerce for taking this initiative, for dealing with, for initiating, and also for putting in your proposal to the New Zealand High Commission. And they have agreed to fund this new public convenience. So that would be another project that will start in February, that is next month. We would like to ensure that the public convenience is upgraded so that our visitors who come from far places, they'll have a place where which they can use all the time. Savusavu Town Council, with the help of the Rotary Club, they have put up 16 street bins, and this was co-funded by the council. Benches for the benches that you see around has been put up by the Savusavu Tourism Association and also by the Savusavu Silversun Children's Park. So you can see that there is a contribution, a lot of contribution from the associations, from the business community, and I just want to thank everyone for doing that. The council is planning to put a lot more benches for the Savusavu foreshore area, and this will be done by March 2020. All along, the council continues to think, what else can be done for Savusavu? We have to continue to be creative in our thinking. Councils such as Savusavu, which is so small, the ratepayer number is small, the collection is small, we won't be able to do everything with that, with the money that we raise through our rates or through fees and charges. But assistance of this nature, when it comes from the private sector, it just contributes to the growth of the place. I would like to inform everyone who are seated here that the Ministry of Local Government has finalized the concept plan and the detailed drawing of the new Savusavu market, and by March of this year we should be able to start the construction work. All the groundwork is completed. Today we had our consultation with the market vendors and also with the people of Savusavu, including the business community, and we feel that the new market will contribute towards our economic growth of our small town. The market itself will be of 2 levels, and the first level will have kiosks, the vendors who are selling fruits and vegetables, but on the top floor we will have the conference and meeting rooms, council office, storage space, and we will also house the SME vendors along with the eateries. And once we complete that structure, that will become the economic hub. That's where the trading will take place. That's where the action will be seen. That would be the meeting point for the people of Savusavu when they come to Savusavu town. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to beautify our surrounding, and we had a lengthy discussion with the Savusavu Town Council that we have to create a lot more gardens in town. We need to put in a lot more greenery in Savusavu. And if we do that, it will create a different feel and look for this place. Already, Savusavu is blessed with its natural environment, with beautiful ocean, a lot of water. I mean, it is surrounded by water. So it has created that good feel factor. And by putting in a lot more gardens and parks and benches, etc., we'll give a lot more space to our people when they visit Savusavu. They can comfortably relax in that environment and enjoy the scenic view, the beauty of Savusavu. So the Savusavu Town Council will be putting in a lot more flower beds, and they will be upgrading the gardens that you see in the town area. We always say Savusavu is a hidden paradise, and it is. When you come to Savusavu, you just feel so comfortable being in Savusavu, and the beautiful environment just makes you feel so nice, and you want to keep coming back. That's what Savusavu does. Once you are here, you want to return after your first visit. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank the ratepayers of Savusavu. They have been paying their rates in a timely manner, except for few who have not cleared their rates. But Savusavu Town Council will be contacting them. A time like this, we definitely need all our ratepayers to clear their rates so that we'll have the revenue to do some of these projects. And if we're not able to collect the rates, then that becomes an obstacle in the process. Although we can have a vision, we can have a dream for Savusavu, but without funds, we won't be able to achieve that dream. So I kindly request the ratepayers of Savusavu to please clear the rates that you owe to the council. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. And I hope the kids who are all lined up in that little corner, they are looking forward to using this facility, and I wish them all the best. Enjoy the facility, look after the facility, and take care of yourself when you are using this facility. Vinakabakalebo.